We never heard of the word clawback. Clawback is where one of your funds is in trouble and you're taking distributions and now you owe the money back.
Yeah.
And maybe those stocks went to zero and you held them and you hold money back. We didn't even know that existed. Mike Moritz and I didn't know how the back office of a venture capital firm worked. And one day we wake up in 1999 and I know I owed 3 times my net worth back to the
Wow.
limited partners. I was insolvent. I could have declared bankruptcy. I know Mike was the same way. And it was war room time. What I mean by war room, meetings through the night. What do we do? And we had 2 funds, both deeply underwater. And we gave up all our management fees so we could invest the management fees. And we turned 2 funds that at one point were about 0.3x. If the fund was 100 million, it was worth 30. And we turned one fund into, and I could be off a hair, but not much. One fund is to a 1.4x fund and one fund into a 1.9x fund. And this was a time where every other venture firm, or most other venture firms, use the word mulligan. For those people that don't play golf, mulligan is when you hit the first ball off the first tee and it goes over there instead of over there, and you say it's a do-over. They called it the do-over fund, and we just refused to have a do-over fund. And we actually took it one step further. And that is, we had individual investors in these things called the Sci Fund. Because we recycled these fees, there were no fees to recycle in the Sci Funds. Holy cow, we were able to bring the main funds up, but these Sci Funds, we charged no fees. So there was no money to recycle. So we wrote personal checks to every one of our individual investors to bring them up to par. So no one lost a dime. That was the decision we made in 1999 and 2000. So our nonprofit limited partners did acceptably well, especially compared to NASDAQ. It's nothing to brag about. 1.4x, 1.89x is nothing to brag about, but if you look at the NASDAQ over that time, it was devastating. And our individual investors all broke even. They all got their money back. And I think that could be maybe our proudest moment at Sequoia Capital.